Neil Shepard, Wild Withers at Aikens, 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon in that fire hot firecracker red color. We're doing 4 inches, 38s, and more. Let's go. There's certain colors that work better on different vehicles, and the firecracker red on any Jeep, in my opinion, is just straight up killer, especially when you do some custom mods to it. Really proud of this one here, friends. That firecracker red really sets it off. Love the painted body color to match fenders, front and rear. The firecracker red paint match. This is a factory option. Both of these are from Mopar. Firecracker red 3-piece hardtop. Really sets it off. You gotta love that Rubicon hood. A little brawny toughness to it with your heat distractors up top. We've got LED headlights, turn signals, fog lights, everything's LED as it should be these days. We know we got a big boy status on our Withens tire. We're 38, 13.5 wide, 20 Nitto Ridge grappler. You see us running all the time, but for good reason. And this vehicle, you'll see here in a little bit, rides so good. I mean, didn't even have to put a steering stabilizer on it, aftermarket wise anyway, just because it rides so true and smooth. So 12 wide, 20 by 12, a fuel wheel with their nice red accent on a gloss black finish, -44 offset. Very aggressive stance. We're more on the wild side as far as our stance. Better look at the overall offset. Now you may be seeing that Falcon Shock, underneath. We've got a Ready Lift 4-inch kit. Now Ready Lift has gotten in the game recently when it comes to Jeep lifts. This is a 4-inch kit and we are highly impressed with it overall. Now Falcon Shock, TerraFlex makes Falcon Shocks. I really like this nice 3-inch design. Think it's going to be great, engineered specifically for the Gladiator. You see that nice straight spring there. Your link bar here does have the factory bend to it also. Some other kits have a straight bar there and it just leaves things at a kilter, which is just not the way things should be, we believe. So really like this kit a lot. And it just can't emphasize how much. You'll see shortly how well it rides on the road and it handles off-road also. Amp Research, Power Step XL, power deployable running boards. The XL drops down 3 inches lower than the standard Power Step. And this gives you a little bit extra side rock rail type protection. It will not give you protection underneath. As you see, it just folds up under and that's exposed there. So, and that is metal, of course, so it will give you some protection, but your most protection will be here on this side on the XL cover. In the rear, we've got a nice 3-inch Falcon Shock as well. Very nice. You have a spacer in the back. Good look at that rear link bar as well. Your 4-link essentially is a nice big component, real brawny at proper angles as well. So this Ready Lift 4-inch kit, probably we're one of the first ones to use this kit, I would imagine. And we're highly impressed with it. I think it is the perfect height, running 38s. Make it get 40s on here, I'm sure you could, but we did no trimming whatsoever. And it looks legit, man. This is a perfect size setup in my opinion. Overall, the height just puts you right where you want to be. As of today, April the 20th, this vehicle is available. It's for sale here at Aikens, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Winder, Georgia, your top 10 dealership nationwide. Jumping in, we've got WeatherTech floor mats in the floorboard, front and rear. Got to have that. So taking a look at the window sticker, total price before we added anything was $54,090. I'll put a link in the description below of the final price and all the info on exactly what all we did. Dana 44 front and rear axles is a must. It's a standard option on a Rubicon. 410 axle ratio, so the 38s can turn over no problem. Really do like that. That's a must have. 8-speed transmission is a game changer. Really like they converted that over a few years ago. As far as the interior, I really love what they've done with the JL interior and the JT. Here you see embossed Rubicon, your red stitching throughout your leather trim, throughout, even up here on the console dash. It's not that hard plastic feel. It's got a soft, nice premium feel to it, and that brushed red accents all over the place. I love their cluster. It's not too big, but it fits well with the dimensions of the interior here. So forth also with the touchscreen. Still has a great backup camera. One of the most clearest in the business. Your Rubicon package includes diff lock, front and rear axle disconnect, off-road plus, sway bar disconnect there too. So a lot of cool features that come with the Rubicon to help you be more capable off-road. You know, certain times of the day it's so hard to get a good shot, so I had to spin the vehicle around to give you guys a better look at the rear stance with no shadows. So really just the 38 and the 4-inch, you would think it's real tall. So it's not even waist high as far as the overall lift. That didn't come to my waist. So you still got good use and capability of using that truck like a truck with the tailgate let down. You know, you lift the F-150 with a 2.5-inch level kit or SST kit at 3.5 inches, and the tailgate's gonna be taller than this one, even at 4 inches. So your center of gravity is not too high, as your stance is really aggressive, and you still can use this vehicle as an everyday truck to tackle any task you may see, as well as go off-road or just look great, whatever you may choose. Today, Hamero and I are about to go check this Gladiator out and see what it's all about.
Nice ride.
Let's do it. So we've got Hamero driving with us today because he is a Jeep enthusiast, current Wrangler owner, future Gladiator owner. So it's a good time to get him some seat time as well on this kit. So Hamero's a sales associate here at Akins and Winder. Hit him up for any of your needs. He's a great guy to deal with. Hamero, kind of give us some of your thoughts initially on what you think on this Gladiator.
I am very impressed. Being a Jeep Wrangler owner, the way this Gladiator performs is just it's a game changer. Being able to go to an 8-speed transmission makes a whole lot of difference. I currently have a 35 on it with a 3.5-inch lift, and this Gladiator performs 10 times better, even though sitting on 38s with a 4-inch lift on it. The shocks truly make a difference. I decided to go with a cheaper brand just to kind of begin. Kind of regret going that way. Definitely gonna go with something like this. Definitely recommend, if you're gonna do something on a Jeep, whether it's a Gladiator or a Wrangler, do not be cheap on it. Just spend the right money on it. You'll be glad. It's just the way it handles it, performs. I'm very impressed. Like I said, this truck has a bigger pickup than mine does, and this one is sitting on 38s. I'm sitting on 35, so I'm really impressed. I'm very happy that they changed it to the 8-speed. That 8-speed makes all the world a difference. The 410s and this, you can get that on a Sport with the Max Tone package if you don't want to spend the money on a Rubicon like this one. Rubicon is the way to go, but if you are trying to keep it low on budget, definitely get the 410s with Max Toe. You'll be happy you did, because it basically gives you the same axles and gears as a Rubicon does. But definitely, I'm looking forward to getting mine, and I can't wait till it gets here. So definitely excited and happy with this truck.
Awesome. All right, Hamero, I want us to go up here and take a right and go back to the back of the property and maybe take it off-road for a second. What do you
Definitely.
think?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Love to.
Okay, the on-road passed with flying colors. We're behind the dealership now. We've got a little bit of off-road area. We just want to see what it looks like flexing. Nothing huge here, but we just want to see what it looks like doing a little off-road capability in here. Rock hill here from some of our construction. You in 2-wheel drive, Hamero? You're 4 high? He's in 4 high. That's an awesome shot though, right there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome right there. Okay, so Hamero drove it up on this hill right here. We're about 4 foot in overall height from the front end versus the rear. We say, here's a good look at your flex capability in the rear. Hard to tell if that rear shock's fully maxed out or not. Front end's in good shape. Other side, we're pretty buried in there on the other side. We're not touching anywhere though. Pretty impressive. as bad as we want to show you guys some real hardcore off-road like we truly like to do, we're just going to show you the flex of the front now. 38s give you so much clearance. He's about to come up the hill right now. This is about a 4-foot incline. He's in 4 high. No problem.
See how much I can go before I start rubbing grass. I still got some more.
Now y'all, Jamero's loving this. He's not really smiling, but he's loving. He's like, you know he is. He's loving it. So I'd say our front end's pretty maxed out flex-wise. You see that shock right there is where it used to be. That's about maybe 5 inches. So we're on a very aggressive rock pile right here. We are flexed and stretched to the max. Oh yeah, that's gnarly right there. So Jamero, when you reflex on the rear and this front, we're not touching. I mean, we're super close. We're almost touching, but we're not touching. We're all up on it, but we're good though. Definitely the 4-inch and 38s, you got no clearance issues trying to conquer any terrain. Now we've got a little bit of a mud pile here. We're just going to creep through so you can see the articulation and how it handles a little bit of mud and off-road terrain. Real soft Georgia clay, and it just chops through it. Nothing to it. Nothing to that. I mean, that's nothing right there. That's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed that quick short video on our latest custom build here at Akins and Winder. If you like what we're putting out, please hit that like and subscribe button. I know everybody says this now on YouTube, but it truly would be a great help and benefit to subscribe to our channel. That way you can stay in tune with all of our videos and upcoming info that we know you love. Anything auto, I'm Neil Shepard at Wild Willies at Akins. Thanks so much for watching.